Well, hi guys, I'm currently in the town of Biggleswade, and we're just standing here now in the what I think is to be the centre of Biggleswade. There's a lot of history to this town, and it's got a lot of history with regards to King Edward VI and bishops, I believe. I've got the V1 or the 1V right. Anyway, V1, the 6th, I'm assuming. And also, it's got a lot of history to do with railways, and also an Anglo-Saxon coin was actually founded in 2001, and it was the most expensive gold coin that was ever bought by the British Museum, around £357,000 pound at the time, which is pretty interesting. It was found on a river footpath around here, the river Ivel, I think it's called. Well, nice bench here, lest we forget the soldiers that were put their lives in for the country in 1918. You've got a nice little monument in between. Gotta say, Biggleswade is quite a unique town. Got a nice church history, and got a lot of shops here, which is nice. Very unique ones as well, like family run businesses, which I quite like, as well as your Poundland and all that sort of thing that everywhere has. Subway and card factory and all that in Iceland. You've also got some nice hotels and theatre there, and also another cafe over there as well, which looks lovely. Well, another really unique thing about this town is that it was affected by a great fire, which actually increased the population of Biggleswade by around 80%, because a lot of factories were built in the 18th century and 19th century, and that's pretty cool, I've got to say. There's a lot of really cool street corners down here as well, which is pretty cool, makes it very unique. Also, the inventor, Daniel Elbone, of the earliest known bicycles and motorcycles, founded Cycle Works, I believe, and he lived from around 1860 to 1906. That's a pretty unique part of history in this town. He lived here. Also, the town was made to be a 13th century market town, and before that the Biggleswade manor was owned by Lincoln, I believe, in around 11th century, and he sold that to someone else. I can't remember who. I think it was Henry I, for half a night's fee, which was half a night fee basically, yeah, which is quite interesting in itself. It doesn't really boast any sort of deep history except from Saxon history, which has been found obviously with the Saxon stuff, and I've heard also that there's been 10 to 12,000 year old arrowheads found around here too. But other than that, its history really roots from the early 19th century with the cyclists and sorry, cut off there. Anyway, and the 18th century industrial revolution, and you can see a lot of the red bricks and in front of me now. I'll show you those red brick buildings. A lot of those were for the manufacturing industry in around 1900 to around the 1930s, and created an 80% raise in population levels in this town. That's really it for Biggleswade, really. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I thought while I'm in Biggleswade I might as well do a video on it, so there you go. For more videos, follow the Explore Channel UK. Take it easy, check out the channel. Bye for now.